Today we're doing a 10-minute on-location headshot session. Come with us while we take the pictures and see how I quickly edit the images.
Taylor Jackson,
shooting 67 weddings last year.
Taylor Jackson, welcome.
So Taylor, you are well known in this community. You're an amazing photographer.
Quickly, before we get into the video, I'm going to show you 3 things that I do to every photo. I think they're super helpful, specifically if you're a shorter photographer or if you just want people to like your photos a little bit better. Super important, I think, for this. So I'm just going to hit button here with my people preset and add a little bit of exposure. Drop a little bit of black point. These are for sale in the description below if you want, but I highly recommend that you make your own based on your exact shooting style. I tend to shoot kind of this exact exposure all the time and also on the warmer side. So those actions work really well for that. But I highly recommend that you make your own, but I don't know, they're for sale too. So that is kind of the basic photo that I'm probably going to deliver. Here's a super secret fun thing that you can do. So I come down here to the transform panel and the vertical transform. And basically what I do is I give everybody like a little plus, like, I don't know, somewhere between usually 10 and 14. And what that does is, and then Constrain Crop, basically what it does is I'm a little bit below Hutton's eye line right now, and just this kind of flattens him out so that he's actually standing up a little more straighter, and also his head's a little bit bigger. And if you follow celebrities, usually celebrities have really big heads in proportion to their body. So like, don't push it too far, don't get too wild. But if you are somewhere around 10 or 12, I think that it's flattering. It makes everybody feel a little bit better about themselves, a little bit skinnier. So here's it before, which is fine, but just like that little bit. And the last thing I do is I come over here into Photoshop and I zoom in. I apologize for doing this to your face on the internet, Hutton, but I duplicate the layer. I also didn't apply skin softening in Lightroom, so I'm going to go back and do that, but I'm going to do this demo just quickly here. And I just circle the under eye bags with the patch tool and then drag it to a cleaner part of skin with a little less shadow. If you're lighting everything correctly on site, you should really minimize the need to do this. And obviously that looks a little too processed. And so that's with nothing. And usually I sit somewhere around maybe 40 to 60%, depending on the lighting conditions. But this is in good light, so everything in front of Hutton is reflective, a white or a gray or a yellow. If I was standing in front of like a black wall that was just absorbing all of the light, I would have to do a lot more work to this photo to make it usable, so it's a lot easier just to find good light. Gotta take the lens cap off though, that's the only thing.
You know what? If you're still like getting on that, then there's hope for us all, yeah.
Yeah. I'm only like, what, like year 15 into this?
We know each other for 15 years.
This is the most professional photo I've taken of you, though.
I was gonna say, usually I'm like spitting on
I'm just gonna take like a huge variation of pretty much everything in case you need it, like vertical or whatever. Your watch modeling ad there. Let's go around this way and then maybe do one with whatever tie you're feeling.
Sure.
You know, if you just want to hop up here. Move like a little bit that way. That's good there. You know, if you want to walk towards me, and you can look kind of off camera like you're just literally going for a walk. Sweet. Cool.
Shutter clicks.
We'll do 1 or 2 down here, and then maybe we can either take the tie off or switch it up. And maybe smile for a few, and you can look off camera for 1 or 2. Exactly. Awesome.
Cool.
Those look good.
Beauty.
Cool.
So painless.